Okay, this is a long due update on what's been going on in my life. Wind Waker is finally over with. It should have been over with a few months ago, but a lot, and I mean a lot of stuff has come up since college began. In general, I've had too many family problems. Some good things have popped up since then, which I'll talk about after this. You know, to kind of end the update off on a brighter note, but I might as well talk about what exactly has happened. In general, my family really does kind of come first. They interrupt a lot of my videos, as you guys may have noticed, because the amount of breaks between videos, like, you know, where I'm just standing in one spot and then I'm kind of in a different spot, or the music is a bit in a different part, that's usually because of them. Or something else. To kind of begin, my grandpa had a heart attack about like a few months ago, and this really shook up things because we were convinced that he was gonna die. So my mom kind of went off to go see him, and since then we've kind of been a bit recuperating since then because that really shook us up because it took us all by surprise because he was in pretty good standings. Like, you know, health-wise, like, you know, he's standing all around the phone because he lives in India, which is where I'm from. Yeah, I'm Asian, and because, yeah, I'm actually not, I'm American-born, but my family hails from India. But, yeah, I haven't seen him in a few years, and he sounded alright. We couldn't tell there was anything wrong with him. And then he just has that heart attack, and that completely throws us out of whack, because my mom was so worried she had to go off to India, and I can't stay at home because I cannot do with my asshole sister and my tool of a dad, which is another thing I'll bring up. So I had to go to my cousin's, and then after that I had summer classes, and that took up the bulk of June, which is when I originally planned on finishing up Wind Waker, but my classes were really early in the morning because I told my mom, we'll just do it in July, but you insisted on June. And, yeah, even in July, I still had so much stuff come up. What really kind of threw me off last month is that after his heart attack, my grandpa's heart attack, I spoke to him well, I didn't speak to him, my mom did, and I was sitting, and I heard everything that he was saying. He started to cry, and that really killed us, because he was afraid that we would forget him, and I think he kind of had some regrets in life, and he was just afraid that we would forget him and all. And we told him that we wouldn't, and it just really threw us off that we actually heard him cry, because my mom never has seen him cry or heard him cry before. One of my uncles passed away, his son-in-law. He and I were the only two who didn't cry. Everyone else did, but he and I were the only ones who didn't, along with his son-in-law's daughter, my cousin. That just really kind of killed my mood. There's really not much else I can say. I just think that should give you all a good idea. I don't want you guys to feel bad. I just want you guys to simply understand. That's all I'm really asking. And yeah, that's just a lot of other stuff that happened with my family I really can't go over because it's just too personal, but that's just something I really think I should get out there, that I've had too many family problems and other issues. I'm really sorry that Wind Waker took this long. I really just can't stress enough how bad I feel, because I really do wish it didn't take this long. If I had to say some other stuff that happened with my family, it's generally the fact that it's usually like I have to get up when I'm recording and help my parents like move stuff around for my sister because she's that freaking lazy. Really, my family does come first, so I have to kind of make way. And sometimes, like when I'm just done dealing with them, I just don't feel like recording after that. It just kind of throws me off. Like, you know, I can be in a good mood, and then after I talk to them, I just lose my good mood. This has kind of been happening. This is also why it took so long, because last month I was kind of just trying to get myself together, and I had to go on a bit about my sister. A lot of the times she interrupts my recordings. She's like in her 20s, and she's still that immature. She'll like be like, "Hey, stop trying to do something," like banging on doors, opening it when I want peace and quiet, screaming like a banshee because she's immature and is a spoiled brat, and because of that, I also lose my groove, and I just don't feel like it. And I also then have to help my mom and dad deal with the fact that my sister's like this, and my dad, well, actually insists on spoiling her because he's a moron like that. I know, I'm just sounding like a jerk calling them names, but yeah. And I just feel bad for my mom because she gets the worst of it, because I'm like, this is because she gets called all the time, they scream at her, and I'm not usually there, so yeah. that's about it. I can't really go into further detail because, again, it gets far worse, and I really just don't want to talk about it. The other thing is, my family has been doing that well when it comes to money. We've been, we're not poor, but my sister is just like ordering them to buy stuff for her when she never even uses it. And the fact that since we're both in college, that also really costs a lot of money and stuff. But speaking of college, that's something else. In my first semester, I had Fridays off, and I would use that to upload, well, to record. But in that time, my internet and computer was for some reason just being complete crap. My computer, it was because my video card was dusty, and that's the only reason why I did that. It kept crashing and stuff. And my internet was for no particular reason being crap. We had no idea why it was like that, but it just was. But in my second semester, my college completely fucked my schedule over for no reason. The people at the scheduling place, they know I don't have a car. So basically, my mom, or my dad has to come pick me up or drop me there, and then that's it. Now, they know about this. So what they did was, instead of giving me Friday off, because my schedule basically would have worked no problem if I had Friday off. Actually worked better off than if I did have Friday. But no. What they found was that since my grades were quote-unquote bad, when I say bad, I mean my lowest was a B in pre-calc, I think. I don't know, it was college math. It was something in math. And my highest was an A in, I don't know what, but it was like B for math, B for something else, and A for everything else. They thought that since that was bad, that I should just stay in college from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. I'm not joking. I don't know why I did this, but it pissed me off. My mom was royally pissed. My dad was also pissed. It was just horrible. There was no reason they should have done this. And because of that, it completely screwed up my schedule, because basically I could only really record on Friday. I could still record on Friday, but I only would get home at 2 p.m. and I would then have to basically spend most of the day helping out my mom with her stuff. I would usually spend Saturday studying, and then Sunday I may or may not have the time. I know, it's bullcrap, but it's my college. I don't know why the hell they did this. So really, things have not gone my way, and this probably wouldn't have happened if we didn't have to go to the board for some help or something, because we've been running pretty low on money because both me and my sister are in college. That obviously does cost a lot of money, so we can't always pay for the schedule and stuff on time. My family's, I've been having a lot of family problems, and money's been a problem. And my school, my college, the people who run it are dicks. But things have gone but things have thankfully gone quite better since then. To start off with, as you all know, I got my partnership back in October, which really is good, because I do want to kind of give that money to my family, well, my mom, so that they can help pay out their stuff. It's not a lot of money, but it's something. But things have thankfully gone regionally better since then. My grandpa has, of course, gotten better. My family's been doing better. Money's been coming in better. But other stuff with me, hopefully I can get my Fridays off again, just so that I can have a day freely to record. In general, I can get up at least maybe 1 video per week, maybe 3, and yeah. Now, other stuff, I've got an HD PVR recently, which I'm going to start using to record PS3 games, so you can expect a lot more of those, and you can also expect some console games to look a lot better. I have to kind of look for component cables for the Wii, so I can get better quality with that. But otherwise, yeah. Additionally, I'm going to be switching over to a different TV, because my TV is a crappy SD TV that, as you all know, it's dark as fuck, and it's not my fault. It might not be as fast as I would want, because my parents use that TV more often than their own TV for some reason. I have no idea why. It's, again, won't be that fast, but I am going to be seeing if I can kind of work out something where basically, if I can't get up, a Let's Play video, then I'm going to get up maybe a Pokemon video, or maybe a Super Smash Bros. Brawl video, because me and some friends have been getting back into it. The main reason we stayed away from it, because as everyone knows, Brawls Online is literally the worst, because Nintendo, for some reason, won't bother to fix it when it literally has not improved since day one. The only thing that improved since day one is that it actually works. Because when Brawl was released, the servers actually didn't work. Wi-Fi is still terrible. But, I have no reason for actually not doing Pokemon videos, besides the fact that Wi-Fi sucks and I get DC'd all the time. Other stuff, I don't know, I'm lazy when it comes to Pokemon battling. I'm not lazy when it comes to Let's Plays, I just don't really have the time for that. But I hopefully will be getting the time for that. As I said in Wind Waker, I want you guys to vote what my next Let's Play will be. Well, kinda. I basically have a primary one, which is a secret. I'm gonna reveal that soon. But with that, I want you guys to decide what my side Let's Play will be, which I'm thinking is either Metal Gear Solid, the original on the PS1, or Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. If I had to say which one I would rather do, I would choose Ocarina of Time, but I don't want that to stop you guys from picking, because that's only because I know Ocarina of Time far better than Metal Gear Solid, because I'm just trying to get the hang of it, you know, making sure that the AI doesn't, well, that the rather average mechanics don't fuck me over. So yeah, expect more Let's Play videos to come out at a better rate, more Pokemon videos, and all of that. The other problem with Pokemon videos is sometimes, I don't know, I just don't have the thing to record. Or something just goes wrong, I don't know why. The thing with Pokemon videos is, narrating them is kind of different than a Let's Play. Like, it's not just because it's post-commentary, it's because, like, sometimes you may get ahead of yourself, or you might not be caught up. So with that, I might as well end the video off on a lighter note. I went to the Pokemon Split tournament on Saturday, on the 21st, and I saw King Daddy D-Mac, Moody Pones, Magnitude, Naranagi, and Crispy Melon. I met Shiny Psyduck and Pokemon, who I both got to know pretty well, and I now talk to him pretty decently, I mean. And I also met No JMP. There was this other guy I met. I don't remember his YouTube name, but I'll put it in the thing when we're done. In the first tournament, I actually saw some of my high school friends, and like one of them made it to the semifinals, and he did pretty well overall. My other friend, he made it like, I think, round 3. And the other guy recently got into competitive battling, and he figured, why not go there? Because, he'd see me, I could help him and stuff. I actually didn't help him, because I had no idea where he was at the time. He made it to, like, round 2 or something, and then he just left. I don't know if he left after that or sometime later, but I didn't see him after that. And I got horribly smashed by hacks. I missed a Fire Blast that on a fair form, and I missed a Hydro Pump. My Jirachi got critted and burned, and my Starmie also got critted, and I missed a Hydro Pump. And he had all of his low accuracy moves, and I missed a bunch of them. Like, his were lower accuracy than mine, that's the thing. And I just felt really bummed. I just watched my friends play, and Magnitude with his quad with their team. He actually did really well with it. He made 3rd, so he gets props for that. And that was the BW1 tournament I lost. It took a long time to get to the BW2 tournament because people kept buying it back in. Yeah, that's why it took so long. That was also why the BW2 tournament took so long. And I was feeling pretty bummed at that point. So I didn't think I would win. I just told my mom, get ready, we'll leave soon after I lose. I actually won their BW2 tournament. I got a modest amount of money. I didn't lose a single match. I used the Sun team, and I felt pretty good. I had a fairly easy time. My confidence slowly rose through each match. Even though I thought I was going to lose in some points, I didn't. I guess I'll talk more about each battle at a later point. I do have a match saved from it. Only one, because I tried saving some other matches and then sending to my ace card, but the internet there sucks, and I couldn't get on the GTS and send myself the video on my ace card. But the one I do have is pretty good in my opinion. After the BW1 tournament, pretty much everyone left. It was just me, D-Mac, Crispy Melon, Pokemon, and his friends. And I believe one of his siblings. I guess with that, all that's to say is I want you guys to vote for either Metal Gear Solid or Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. And expect more Pokemon battles pretty soon. Expect generally more videos at a decent rate. And yeah, that's about it. Things are looking up for me. So thank you all for listening, and I will see you all later.